Okay, we're ready to begin with UNLV. We have student athletes Anthony Marshall, Mike Mosier, Coach Dave Rice. Coach, if we could start with you, your thoughts on tonight's game.
First, credit to New Mexico. We know how good they are. We played them now for a third time, and we came out with great energy and focus and got off to a great start. And to their credit, they answered that and got themselves back into the game. I think the biggest thing is just want to concentrate on our team and how disappointed I am for our seniors. They had high hopes for what we might be able to accomplish this weekend, and yet after the game, I told them that we've already had a very good season. We're disappointed right now, but we'll be in the NCAA tournament, and whether we play Thursday or Friday, once again, we need to learn from this experience and not let our frustration, our disappointment from this experience keep us from being as good as we can be on Thursday and Friday. One of the keys going to the game, we wanted to make sure we got shots. We did that. We only turned the ball over 3 times, which was an emphasis for us. We just didn't make quite enough shots, and again, that's a credit to New Mexico's defense. Again, just it's about the guys and how disappointed I am for them, but we'll bounce back. And again, it's the great thing is the season's not over. We got a lot to play for, and I know our guys are excited, and as frustrated, disappointed they are right now, we'll wake up tomorrow and we'll know that there's still games to be played this coming week. I'll turn it over to the student athletes for questions.
Okay, now we'll take questions for the student athletes.
Are you ready for the real March Madness exercise?
You ready for March Madness? Yeah, we just had a disappointing loss. So, this is going to be on our mind tonight, but we still got a lot to play for. We still feel like we can accomplish something special. So come back Monday and get ready for practice and, just get better for the next game.
Back there.
Mike, you just talk about just talk about losing the last game at home and just the disappointment of obviously you guys had some success, neutral site, whatever, at the Thomas and Mack, but just losing here at the Thomas and Mack for the first time.
Definitely real tough. I mean, we gave it a good effort. We just didn't make plays down the stretch.
Anthony, Philip Lopez, Albuquerque Sports. Did the atmosphere make a difference today? Did you feel that their crowd took you out of your element at all?
Definitely not. Basketball is just basketball. We came out hot and they answered the call. Basketball is a game of runs. We made a run, they made a run. And, it came down to the end, like a lot of basketball games do. And we just didn't convert on a couple plays towards the end. And, they got the win.
Anything else for our student athletes? Back here.
Anthony, you just talk about, like Coach Rice was saying, that the season will continue. Obviously disappointing right now, but your mindset as you let this one burn off a little bit and where you go from here.
Yeah, it's definitely disappointing. We have 4 great seniors on the team. We really wanted to get this win for them and be able to play tomorrow and cut down those nets. But things didn't go that way. So just come back Monday and prepare for the tournament. Like I said, I think we can do something special. We have all the weapons needed. And, we can make a run, so we just got to be prepared for that, both mentally and physically, and, make it happen.
Mike, Coach talked a few weeks ago about you guys finding your swagger and getting your swagger back. Are you guys still searching for that? Is that something that you guys are still looking for?
No, I wouldn't say we are. I think we're real confident in ourselves right now. It's a tough loss to a good team, and, we're just going to keep it moving and try and do well down the stretch here.
Anything else? Okay, we'll dismiss our student athletes at this time. Thank you, men. Now we'll take questions for Coach Rice. Right here, Coach.
Coach, When you look at the points in the paint and the rebounding battle, is it fair to say that perhaps maybe that's where you guys lost the game tonight?
I think that'd be fair to say. It was an emphasis for us going into the game. We obviously know how good Drew Gordon is. He had 27 and 20 against us at the pit. And one of the things that makes him so hard to guard is their ability to shoot three-point shots as well. So absolutely, that was certainly one of the places that the final stats would bear that they had a major advantage, yes.
What did you say to the team before the game that had them so fired up in the first 5 minutes?
We've got a great group of kids who were excited to play, guys who've dedicated our season to the seniors. And there wasn't really a whole lot to say. We prepared for what we felt like New Mexico was going to do. There's a lot of familiarity among all the teams in a conference tournament setting, and we've got guys who bounce back from adversity all the time, and we'll do the same with our game, whether it's Thursday or Friday.
Dave Marks with San Diego Union Tribune. When San Diego State played in New Mexico, they fell behind 10-0, and it almost helped them in a way because it is almost like New Mexico got a little complacent. Do you think that happened tonight when you get such a big early run and it's very emotional that you have a tendency as a team to maybe take the foot off the gas a little bit?
It's a great question. It'd be hard to speculate on that. We were very happy with the way we started the game. Shots went in. And then, as all good teams do, New Mexico made a run back at us. And these games in tournament settings, whether it's this week or whether it's next week in the NCAA tournament, they're always such long games with long timeouts. Teams go on runs, and it's hard to hold leads. And it's a credit to their experience. You look at their team. You look at Hardeman and Gordon, who are seniors. Williams seems like he's played a million games, and they have a patience about them and a calm demeanor that helped them get back in the game. And so. I don't really know the final answer to your question, but it might have some merit to it. But I think the biggest thing is that we played a very good basketball team tonight.
Dave, you had a resilient bunch after losses for the most part this year. What do you expect from your guys as you talk about heading to the NCAA tournament?
Well, one of our goals will always be to never lose back-to-back games. It'd be nice to say we're going to go undefeated, but we're probably not going to have very many of those seasons around here. And so only one time this year have we lost back-to-back games, and so it'll be incumbent upon us to bounce back and be ready to play on Thursday or Friday. And it is a resilient group that's risen to every challenge and learned from the things that we've gone through this year. I told the guys after the game, I had a very disappointed group of guys who wanted to be able to do something special, that we got an opportunity to do something extremely special this coming week. But we cannot allow the emotion of this to affect us in any way other than motivating us moving forward. And again, it doesn't make an excuse for the loss or make us feel any better right now. But there's still a lot to play for and still a lot to be proud of in terms of the progress we've made this particular season and the foundation that our four seniors have laid for the future with our program and where we know we're going to go.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach.
All right, thank you.